Fear comes with a cost. Most of us don't realize that we're paying that cost. We count the cost of courage and what it is to step out and the risk involved in that and all the things that might happen. And so what ends up happening, especially for people in evangelical churches, we huddle together with a bunch of people we agree with. We only talk to people that we agree with who vote the same way we do and send the kids to the same school, or we keep our kids and we want to keep them from all the bad stuff. And we're afraid of everything in the world. And then we call it Christianity, but it's really a bubble of safety. And every once in a while, 5 or 6 of us go out to another country to tell people we disagree with about Jesus. And then we come back and they talk about it for like 5 or 6 years until the next group, 5 or 6 people go out. But we don't live our lives that way. We huddle up together and everybody just likes each other. And we got our Christian t-shirts and Christian coffee shops and Christian sports leagues. And it's a safety zone. And it's not Christian. That's an American creation idolatry community where probably most of the people in that community aren't Christian, because the Bible says that without faith, and you know what faith is? Faith from our angle is risk, not from God's angle. He knows the end from the beginning, but from our angle, we don't know what's going to happen. We don't know the results. We just know what we're called to do, and it's not just live a moral life and hang out with each other. So what is the cost? I like what Max Lucado says in his book, Fearless. He talks about when fear shapes our lives. He says, when fear shapes our lives, safety becomes our God. When safety becomes our God, we worship the risk-free life. Can the safety lover do anything great? Can the risk-averse accomplish noble deeds for God? For others? Lucado says no. No. The fear-filled cannot love deeply. Love is risky. They cannot give to the poor. Benevolence has no guarantee of return. The fear-filled cannot dream wildly. What if their dreams sputter and fall from the sky? The fear of failure. The worship of safety emasculates greatness. No wonder Jesus wages such a war against fear. In the Gospels, Jesus gives 125 commands. The most common, 21 times he says, fear not, or some version, do not be afraid, take courage. The next most common command, love God and love your neighbor. That's the most important, the second most important. He says that 8 times. 21 times he's treating fear like a bully, and a bully has to be confronted. And he stands face to face with fear. And you know what I love about what Jesus does with fear? He doesn't just say, don't be afraid. He tells why and how. If you're interested in that, put in the comments, ready for risk. And I'll give you some more resources. Ready for risk. If you like this video, if it's helpful to you, hit the like button. If you dislike it, hit the dislike button. If you could, give me comments, thoughts, stuff that I've missed. Maybe share this video with someone that you're maybe living in a safety zone with, and it's time for you both to step out. I want you to be unleashed and on mission for God. And you can't do that when you're frozen by fear. Until next time, thanks for tuning in.